Hey guys, it's Krishanti with Krishanti.com, bringing you weekly videos about psychic development and spiritual and personal growth. And this video topic is definitely along the lines of psychic development and energy work. And Chris asked me a particular question that I'm going to read out loud to you so you know exactly what the gist of it is. So she said, I was wondering if you could speak a bit about the difference between the left and right sides of the body and any spiritual or energetic implications. It seems to me that energy comes in from the left side and leaves from the right side, but that's just my speculating. I sometimes hear things in my left or right ear that feel supernatural. Do you have any insight on this? And I love that question. It's a good one, and I absolutely do have insight on this. But before I begin, if you're into this whole realm of psychic development, what I like to call the intuitive realm, because it sounds kind of magical, please subscribe and join this tribe, because I do new videos every week, and I feel like we're creating a platform here for people to share experiences, for me to answer questions, and for all of us to be a part of this collective, because all of this awakening, this spiritual awakening and this psychic awakening is a part of our collective evolution. So it's cool for us to have a place where we feel safe and where we can talk about this stuff like it's natural, because it really is. And on to the topic. I absolutely feel energy differently from the left and right sides of my body. In fact, for a while I had an issue where I felt like I was too centered over here in my body, and that my left side felt very weak, physically weak, but also there's energetic implications, and the right side felt stronger, and I'm working to correct that imbalance. But what I definitely notice is, and I know this now for a fact after doing this for over 10 years, my guides and higher level beings, so I do channeling work, I channel the Ascended Masters. So the Ascended Masters, my main guide who's a part of that group, all the saints who are up there, and angels, and all these high level beings, deities, you name it, gorgeous, pure, really positive energy beings from the higher realms come through and talk to me through the right side. And Chris mentioned feelings in the ears. Absolutely, I feel that. I made a whole video about spiritual awakening signs, and a lot of people chimed in saying they're getting the ringing and the tones in and out, and I get that too. Luckily, the ringing is not that bad. It comes and goes, but I will feel like a tickle on my ear, and when I do my channeling work or when I'm in session with people, all the information from that team comes through my right side, and I love it, and I'm very cool with that. What I don't love is what comes through on the left side, and what I've noticed from my firsthand experience is pushy spirits always come in through the left side, and I don't know why it is. I could channel it and probably get more information and an answer as to why that is, but the lower level, like, spirits are beings that are on the astral plane and that have a lower vibration, or they're not in the higher realms, they come through the left side. And when I'm in a reading or a session with somebody, it's funny, I have my earpiece always on the left side because I feel more comfortable that way. And then that person's energy I center over here on the left. And then I have my guides here on the right, and I'm here on the right. That's how I set it up. And then I'm, here the clairvoyance comes out, and then I look at the energy that way. So that's how it happens with me. As far as energy coming in through the left and leaving through the right, as Chris was saying, she experiences or she feels that. I don't feel that as much, but that could be because when I was taught how to be clairvoyant and to open up to all this, I was trained to have a grounding cord rooted into my first chakra, my root chakra, this hollow cord or tree trunk, kind of just going down into the core of the earth, and then a release energy through that, or you can even release it through your feet, rooting into the earth. So I was so trained in that's how energy leaves, or I can disintegrate it or erase it or blow it up or fill it with light and see it disappear up here in my clairvoyant viewing on my viewing screen. So that's how the how energy works with me as far as coming and going. But I think this is all so fascinating. And one other thing that could be a piece of this puzzle and a clue is that when you're doing psychic work, you're activating your right brain. You're tuning into your intuition, of course, which is led by your creativity and your imagination. And we're also trained, and I train my students to do the same thing, to turn down the left brain and the analytical mind. You literally like turn it down so that you don't have your mind talking and giving you wrong data or misinterpreting the beautiful clairvoyant information that's coming through. So it's another piece of the whole thing. And that about sums that up. But before I go, if you've had experiences with the left and right side of your body, and or where your messages come through, what side, what ear, how you get them, please put it in the comments below, and let's share what's happening and talk about it and find more answers together as a group. And for more info on psychic development and how to tap into your own innate superpowers, check out krishanti.com, because I have a whole wealth of tools. I've got some free stuff, I've got courses and meditations, and you can also work with me in my private one-on-one intuitive development program. So check it out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.